Marahil sa panahong ito, nabasa mo na ang sikat na librong The Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Ammous. Isa itong napaka-importanting libro if you are in the cryptocurrency. Pero kung hindi pa, allow me to digest to you and summarize the book para at least magkaroon ka ng perspective on what's the importance of Bitcoin in this modern world of economy from a currency perspective. Alright, simulan na natin, Miranda. Unang-una, why should you read this book? This book can give you gain a historical perspective. Nag-offer ito ng komprehensibong overview of the history of money from the use of primitive forms tulad ng shells, mga unang uri ng pera, at kung ano-ano pa until to the development of the modern monetary system. By understanding the historical context, readers can gain a deep understanding of the challenges and the opportunities associated with the different forms of money, Miranda. Number 2, it will help you learn more about Bitcoin. This book provides a detailed analysis of Bitcoin, including properties, potential use cases, and potential risks. By understanding the unique features of Bitcoin, Miranda, ikaw ay makakaroon ng mga insights into the future of money and how it may evolve. Number 3, understand mo rin yung mga problems with the current monetary system. This book will discuss to you ano nga ba yung problema sa mga fiat currency system tulad ng dollars, euro, including pesos, including inflation, economic instability, and centralization of power. By understanding these issues, Miranda, you can gain a deeper appreciation for the need of alternative forms of money. And last but not the least, you can actually gain critical perspective on the economics and finance. Bakit? Kasi nga, the book can challenge many conventional economic and financial ideas, providing you a critical perspective ng mga topics tulad ng central banking, monetary policy, and financial markets. Itong libro na to ay nag-argue that throughout the history, money has evolved from being based on commodities such as gold and silver to being based to fiat currencies which are backed by nothing but the trust on the issuing government. According sa author nito na si Saifedean, this has led to numerous economic problems including inflation, economic stability, and centralization of power. Sabi ni Ammous, he is actually suggesting that Bitcoin can help provide the solution to these problems. Bitcoin kasi is a decentralized digital currency that is based on a limited supply of 21 million coins with no central authority controlling on the issuance or value. Itong book na to, sinasabi din niya that Bitcoin has the many properties of gold including scarcity and divisibility, and it could also serve as a new monetary standard free from control of government and central banks. Sa buong libro, dinidiscuss ng author yung history of money and the problems with the current monetary system, which also provides a detailed analysis of Bitcoin and its actually potential new form of money. Ngayon, i-discuss natin, Miranda, from chapter to chapter, ano ba yung mga highlights nito from chapter 1 to chapter 13. Nga pala, Miranda, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to click on like and subscribe so you're updated for everything about cryptocurrency, technical analysis, fundamentals, and these types of new knowledge for you in crypto. Maraming salamat. Simulan na natin, Miranda, on chapter 1. Yung chapter 1 ng book, nagsasabi ito about the brief history of money. Itong chapter nito, nag-explore siya sa history ng pera, including the development of commodity money and the problems with the fiat currency. Oo nga naman, Miranda, paano nga ba hatiin ang isang buong ginto kung bibilin mo lamang ay isang kalabaw? That's a problem with the commodity money. Chapter 2, Money and Time. Itong chapter na ito nag-explain how time preference plays a critical role in understanding money and how a low time preference can lead to increased savings and investment. Parang time value of money yan. Chapter number 3, Primitive Money. Itong chapter na ito ay nag-examine ng various forms of primitive money tulad ng seashells, salt, cattle, and how these items were used as a medium of exchange ng unang panahon, lalo na nung barter, Miranda. Chapter number 4, Monetary Metals. Ito naman yung chapter that they explore to the role of gold and silver as a monetary standard throughout the history and the features that make these metals ideal for use of money. Kumbaga, dahil mas scarce ang ginto, mas mahal siya, hindi tulad ng pilak or ng bronze. Chapter number 5, Byzantine Politics, Roman Law, and the Gold Standard. The chapter looks at the history of Byzantine and the Roman currency and how the gold standard became the global monetary standard in the 19th century. Naalala mo ba yung part na pinagkanulo ng isang apostol, ating Panginoon, with a few silver coins, Miranda? So technically, dito umiikot yung storya on how the political, the Roman law, and the gold standard were actually created during the 19th century. Chapter number 6, Banking Bills, Exchanges, and Financial Market. Itong chapter na ito ay nag-explore naman ang development of the modern banking system and the financial markets and how these systems relied on the gold standard. Number 7, From the Gold Standard to Bretton Woods. Yung chapter na ito nag-examine naman of the collapse of the gold gold standard and the rise of fiat currencies, including the creation of the Bretton Woods system and the problems that led to its demise. Chapter 8 talks about the fiat money and the wizardry of central banking. The chapter looks at the problems with fiat currency systems, including inflation and economic instability, and the role of central banks in the perpetuating of these problems. Chapter number 9, Miranda, it's all about Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Itong chapter na ito ay nag-i-introduce ng Bitcoin, its properties, including decentralized network, limited supply, and immutability. Naku, napagandang chapter niyan. Chapter number 10, the properties of Bitcoin. The chapter explores the properties of Bitcoin in greater detail, including scarcity, divisibility, and security features. Number 11, Bitcoin in practice. The chapter looks into how Bitcoin is being used in practice, including the development of exchanges, wallets, and merchant adoption. Chapter number 12, the economic of Bitcoin. The chapter explores naman the economic implications of Bitcoin, including potential use as a store value, medium of exchange, and unit of account. Chapter number 13, Miranda, pinakauling chapter, the future of Bitcoin. This particular chapter looks at the potential risks and challenges naman ng Bitcoin as it continues to evolve and grow, and the role that Bitcoin could play in shaping the future of the economy. Overall, itong Bitcoin standard provides a comprehensive analysis of the history of money. I really recommend basahin mo ito, Miranda, para magkaroon ka ng lente on how Bitcoin can be more appreciated as it regards around the problem of the current fiat currency and the centralized economy. It is recommended for readers interested in economics, finance, and the future of money. Yun muna, Miranda. I hope you've learned something, and if you did, please don't forget to click on like and subscribe to our channel so you are actually updated for everything about crypto, technical analysis, fundamentals, even current events, all in one channel. Maraming salamat, and I love you 3,000.
Subscribe, like, follow, and share. Sige na please, Ka Miranda.